Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing? It's Teshwa Jagona here, and I'm very happy. I'm always very happy to be here with you guys. Yeah, we have a common goal, and the common goal we have, as long as I'm in the UK, it becomes a common goal because I would love to hear through my content people have been able to come, relocate, work, visit the UK. I thank my God because I kept saying when I started the video, this YouTube is 13, 14 months, yeah? And I kept saying, next year, God will come. Next year, we will hear people have come. Next year, this year then, this is what was next year. I have had messages. I have had, you can see even on the comment section, people saying that they are either waiting for decision. You can see the guy that said he got his visa yesterday and he will be coming to the UK soon. Last week, there are two people that DM'd me. They're already in the UK and they are as near as an hour from where I live. What is that? That is God. That is God, guys. That is God. It cannot be. Hey, I create content. I feel the urge to do it. When I do it, I feel good and I don't know why I'm doing it. Guys, remember, we are 14 months because, let me correct, because some people might say it's because YouTube is a source of income. I'd like to clarify that up to where I am, 14 months later, I've never been paid a single dime. So what I do it's because I love it. It's because I feel so good. I feel fulfilled. I'm trying to remember that name. But you, my subscriber, my viewer, the one that you told me that you got, yeah, the butcher guy, shout out. You told me that you got your visa yesterday. Just know I was having a very, I wouldn't say difficult, but it was a very tiring day. A very, very tiring day yesterday. And you know when you're tired, when your body is tired, you feel so, I don't know what. So I came from wherever I came and I slept. When I woke up, because sometimes you wake up and the first thing you check is the phone, and I saw your comments, I was energized. I felt so good. I felt so achieved. It's like I got the visa. So my people, that's how I feel when new people succeed. That's how I feel when I hear you've done your else, you've done your blah, blah, blah. You have been called for an interview. Those small steps until you get to a point that you're telling me now you've said you're waiting for your decision. I feel so achieved. I just cannot explain. Ask me why I feel that. I do not know. But I just feel like I achieve it. They say everything else falls later. Have we been monetized? Yes, we have been monetized. But after being monetized, there is a few things you have to do and wait. So we are still waiting for our PIN. And I believe our PIN, even you guys pray for me, our PIN should be, it's somewhere. It's hanging on somewhere. It's coming. Yeah, our PIN is coming. So let's pray for it. So we will get there. We will get there. But just know I'm very, very happy with your achievements. Very, very happy. You make me so happy. You make me feel so fulfilled. Yeah. So, what I wanted to answer. I've had so many questions, not 1, 2, 3. So even if I answered them, I felt that there's other people that feels the same way or would like the questions to be answered. People ask, if I come in with a visit visa, can I switch it to a work visa? If I come in with a student visa, can I switch it? If I come in with a tier 5, which is a charity visa, can I switch it? So guys, if your question is, can I get a visa or be allowed to come to the UK and look for a job? The answer is yes. Yeah, the answer is yes. You can be allowed to come to the UK in search for a job. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is there is a visa or a clause that supports you to come to the UK. Remember, if maybe you've applied for your job and you need to come to the UK to attend an interview for you to be given that job if the interview is successful. So of course, if that's the case, you need all the documents and your support and your employer to support the fact that they want you to come and attend an interview. Yeah. But guys, remember, things have really changed the last 3 years. And even if you're overseas, what they're doing is Zoom and all those things. Even here, as much as we are here, most of our interviews, we are still attending them at the comfort of our homes. Yeah, things haven't gone back to normal. So I don't see how your employer would want you to come physically. They will still carry out their interview through Zooms and Google apps and so on and so forth, even WhatsApp calls, if the worst come to worst. So that brings the idea of, if you applied through that way, the immigration has a chance of denying that visa in the ground that you can still undertake your interview while you're still home. Yeah. Another thing is, when we are applying or we want to come abroad, it's because we were looking for greener pasture, and chances are we might even not have the job, you know. So if you want to come and look for a job, the immigration would like to see that you will be able to support yourself that time that you'll be in the UK looking for a job. And that will become very tricky if you don't have the money, you see. So I just want to, I'm just creating a scenario so that when you're making your decisions, or because all of us, we have different, we kind of have, what can I say? We have one way we want to come to the UK, but we can come in the UK like this, different ways. Yeah. So that's why I'm creating this scenario to make you think, so this is how it is, and how can I get to that point? Okay. So guys, now this brings me to this, to answer a question, if you can switch from like a tier 5, which is a charity visa, to a tier 2 working visa. Guys, I would like to tell you, you can in this way. Yeah. 99.99% you will have to go back home. You will have to go back home. But what is the tick about it? Let me give you a scenario. You come in with a tier 5 charity visa, where you are volunteering. It's a care home, it's a respite, it's anything to do with health and care, maybe. Or maybe it's an engineering company, whatever, where God placed you to go and work as a volunteer. Okay, they teach you. Within 12 months, you are this staff that is very strong. You've shown them that your work is, you are a good person. These companies, remember, for them to sponsor you with a tier 5, it's because they're able to sponsor other types of visas, and that is like tier 2 visa. So where I'm coming from is, when you create that relationship with your boss, and you're in a position that if a job comes, you can apply. Show them interest, that you're interested now to become their employer, not their volunteer, after you leave. So what will happen here? Yes, you will leave to your country, but the reason why you've left, it's in order to remove this thing of you came in as a tier 5. So you go back home, you do the same process, but now you will come in as a tier 2. This has also a positive. Remember, you did not try and stick here. You exited. You went to your country so that you can come in the right manner. Also, your employer will be in a position to even write a letter to support your visa application, that they have stayed with you for a year as a volunteer, and they feel that they are not ready to lose you because you are this kind of a person. I hope we are together. So it is doable, but mostly 100%, you will have to go back to your home country and then reapply again. And you actually stand a higher chance because you're now dealing with the company that you've already worked with. So they know you. They know what they're working towards getting from you. They know why they are willing to give you that COS, because they've had you for a year. They know that you know what you're coming to do because you've been volunteering for that year. Yeah, as a student, if you come in, students come in with, I think it's a tier 4 visa. When you come in, you can switch. And that's mainly because, you know, if after you finish your training and whatever you're doing, you can always go to tier 2 because you want to practice what you are doing in school. Yeah. So remember, guys, you can move from this visa to this visa, but not while you're still in the UK. You will have, most of the time, have to go back home and then now reapply to the new visa that you're coming either to work with or your new status. Guys, I hope I've made sense. I hope I've answered your questions. If you're like, I don't get it, I don't get it, please go ahead, ask the question. Go to the comment section. Follow me on Instagram. It's Teshwa Jogona. Message me on my Facebook. It's Teshwa Jogona. So, guys, these questions we are going to research. We are going to find out, and we are going to win. We are going to. I cannot believe when I started creating content, I did not think. I had faith as human, but I did not see up to there when one day somebody will tell me that they are 1 hour away from me. That day that someone will tell me, oh, Tesh, by the way, I just got my visa today. When people will send me their, you know, when you apply for visa, you have this tracking. Yeah, you pay for tracking with TLS, so you know where your visa is. You're waiting for your decision to be made. When decision is made, then this your decision is ready for collection. People send me that. I just see. I'm like, what? You know? Oh God. So guys, never give up. Keep doing what you like. Keep going for what you want. Keep going for it. We might crawl. We will hurt. We will feel like we're not moving, but remember, as you go through that, let my name, Tesh, always be in your mind, knowing the way you're going towards your dream is the same way I'm going through my dreams. And maybe mine might not be getting that visa, but we are doing the same thing, trying to figure out life, trying to find ourselves, which sometimes feels close to impossible. But one thing I believe is, and also learn to talk to your God. I always say, God, if I wake up tomorrow and I'm still here and this happens, then I know I'm in the right place, and you still want me to continue with that journey. So learn to talk to your God. Always remember, Tesh, you know, just because I want us to win. I want testimonies. I want us to be like, you know what? He's done it for us. Until next time, guys, please take care. Be blessed and be kind. And I always insist, be kind. Take care.